I remember the first time when I had to perform in front of a live audience. I was terrified. There is a voice telling me, asking me, pushing me into transform myself. It's utterly not just a costume or some makeup. It's simply that someone else, that's something else. I like to think of myself as somebody who's wearing identities, personas, characters. When I close my eyes, I see that maybe someone else is behind those eyes, as if another individual being sleeping until I fall asleep, and then it awakes.
There is a hint of an I, a diluted and unshaped distant image of a self that crawls underneath the facade of this persona that I elusively choose to call me. There are layers upon layers of meticulously placed and ornamented masks designed to create a unique disguise to let someone see what's truly not there. The surface of this facade reflects nothing but a mere opaque mirage of an unintentional existence. A complex paradigm of an artifice of skin, bones, muscles, and intoxicating blood vessels. And yet a powerful and pure force emanates from within the skeletons of these precise impersonations. In Reverso, this notion of myself inhabits the eyes of others, creating a circulation of visual messages through the use of all these different personas, so it will confuse for where the real me truly exists. I am Reverso.
I do this because it's a passion. It's really the thing that I love the most. It's imprinted in me. There's just nothing is relevant at the time but me doing what I need to be doing, which is to perform. This is the gift that I have been given, and I have to do it. There's a path that, as a performer, you have to go through. It's a long, somber path that leads to a place that I'm not sure where that belongs, but it's calling me out to go through it. And at the same time, I had this incredible feeling of this strength to really go out there and just do what I was supposed to do. It became quite clear to me that I needed to do something with my body, with the way my body moved, what it made me feel. Because I had this freedom and I had this beauty somehow of just moving, and by creating all these forms and shapes, I was a kind of a magnet. I was good at it. I was like, people would be attracted to that person, that me, that I was being so free, because through the music I would close my eyes, let myself go completely. And that is a power that you create, because then you're just charged with that authenticity of just expressing yourself through a dance, like as a ritual I could use to connect somehow with other people. So it was just like kind of logical to embellish that with creating characters. Here we come with a way of presenting those characters with clothes, makeup, wigs, elements, accessories, and to enrich a little bit that ritual and make it a bit more aesthetic. Initially, I understand now that inspiration needs to come from within you. If you don't have it, you cannot take it from anybody else. I guess sometimes dreams play a really important role in what I do. Music is also very, very vital. Things that I see when I travel. People, experiences. But in the end, it's just a combination of all these different elements and having the clarity to put that into a performance. I think the power of that is that it's essentially that if you're not believing what you're doing 100%, if you're not giving everything at that moment, as if it's like your last fucking moment, you really like give something that is completely authentic and it's something that you will feel that others will take with them. It's a fundamental thing about performing, that is when you get to that state, you will always be able to penetrate someone else's reality, someone else's life. I think that's one of the most beautiful things about performing. Then you understand why you're doing it, because it's about connecting and touching people in a way that no one else can do. There's nothing more gratifying than that. There's just the beauty of that primal connection that is going to happen on that just one particular moment. I don't know. I think that's the magical part of it. That it's just there. Or it's not there. I become who I become when I'm not who I am. So by not being me, I can be anybody.
We are creatures, beautiful creatures in unique ways, in constant movement. Sometimes we are not even conscious of it, but a deep transformation is always taking place, changing us, inspiring us, forcing us even through hard times, so we can see how magical beings we truly are.